Welcome to part 2 of our video series on the fundamentals of optimal health. In the first part of the series, we covered an alkaline-forming diet, and today we're going to talk about protein. Protein is one of the most overlooked and most important aspects of achieving optimal health. Protein is the building blocks of pretty much every cell, tissue, organ in our entire body. Deficiencies in protein are a major factor in the aging process. As we get older, we lose muscle mass. And as we lose muscle mass, our metabolism slows down, we can't burn fat, we age faster, and we just don't feel as good. So one of the number one things you can do to feel better and to live longer is to make sure you're getting enough protein. The benefits of protein include fat burning, increased energy, better mood, maximizes growth hormone, improved sense of well-being, a stronger immune system, and it balances your hormones. One of the reasons why you'll have a better mood when you eat more protein is because all of the neurotransmitters in your brain come from protein. Amino acids are the building blocks of protein, and these are very important for hormone production, better mood, better neurotransmitter production, fat burning, and all of the cells in your immune system, like white blood cells, come from protein. How much protein should you eat? Well, the peer-reviewed medical literature has many different ranges. I've seen anywhere from 1 gram of protein per kilogram body weight per day all the way up to 2 grams. But the amount you're going to take in is going to, number one, depend on what your goals are, and number two, how much inflammation do you have in your body? The thing to understand here is that when you have inflammation in your body will actually use amino acids to make more inflammatory proteins, like C-reactive protein that we see right here. Other markers of inflammation are ESR, erythrocyte sedimentation rate, homocysteine, fibrinogen, and monocytes. I run all of these blood tests on my patients who are chronically ill and who want to achieve optimal health. If your level of inflammation is low, then you can consume more protein. I like a range of 1.5 to 2 grams per kilogram body weight every day. If you have a high level of inflammation, meaning you have a high C-reactive protein, high SED rate, homocysteine, fibrinogen, or monocytes, then you're not going to want to eat as much protein. Because like I said before, protein will feed inflammation. If your inflammation is high, then you want to use a range of about 1.0 to 1.2 grams per kilogram body weight. As an example, let's say you had low levels of inflammation and you weighed 150 pounds. The first thing you want to do is convert pounds into kilograms, so you'll divide 150 by 2.2, and this gives you 68 kilograms. Then you want to multiply by your desired protein intake. In this case, we use 1.5 grams per kilogram body weight. So someone who weighs 68 kilograms multiplied by 1.5 grams of protein equals 102 grams of protein every day. What are the best protein sources? Eggs, ideally organic and free range. Fish, known to be relatively low in heavy metals and wild. Don't ever consume farm-raised fish. It's loaded with toxins, hormones, and chemicals. Chicken, ideally organic and free range. Non-commercial forms of red meat, such as grass-fed, locally raised beef, grass-fed buffalo, and grass-fed lamb. Grass-fed meats contain high levels of vitamin A, a fatty acid called CLA, which is important for fat burning and muscle gain, and it also contains healthy omega-3 fatty acids. Dairy products, ideally organic from locally raised dairy cows. nuts and seeds, particularly almonds, pecans, and walnuts, legumes such as beans, lentils, and peas. Of course, all of these are ideally organic. Soybeans, only fermented, such as miso and tempeh. This is a key point. Dairy and soy should make up the lowest percentage of your daily intake of protein. The reason why dairy should be low is because dairy can be highly allergenic. Many people have dairy allergies and they don't know it. The reason why you want to consume a low percentage of soy is because soy protein is deficient in sulfur-containing amino acids. And sulfur-containing amino acids are very important for detoxification. Deficiencies in sulfur-containing amino acids can lead to increased toxicity in the system. Once you've calculated your daily protein intake and you know what your ideal sources are, you'll want to look at this chart so you can add up the amount of protein that you eat with each meal. This reference sheet is available on my website, drhedberg.com. All of these portion sizes are 4 ounces, usually about the size of your fist. All you need to do is look at all the protein sources that you've eaten during the day and add up the total number of grams. We like a protein powder called Whey Cool from Designs for Health. 1 scoop equals 24 grams. Most of you will not be able to get all of your protein intake just from food, and you'll need some kind of protein supplement. I recommend eating 3 meals a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, adding up your protein intake, and whatever you're deficient in, go ahead and add a protein shake or two to reach your goals. Well, that's all I have for you today on protein. Now you know how to calculate how much you need, the best protein sources, and an easy chart here so you know how much you're actually consuming. This is Dr. Nicholas Hedberg, chiropractic physician and board-certified chiropractic internist. Take care and be well.